There we go, guys. And if you are joining us tonight, you are joining us with the game between LGD and Monkey See, Monkey Kill. It is going to be an exceptional game. And with me, as always, I have Scully Rebel. Scully, what's up?
Away, good to be here.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Slash is the Slash Meister.
How's it, man?
Oh,
Good to be here.
legal eagle.
I'll say. And guys, if you are joining us now, you haven't heard the conversations that we were having, but we were having some exceptional conversations about, of course, the news that dropped today that there's a delay in the Battlefield launch. And officially the game will now only launch on the 20th of November, gents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mixed emotions. I'll leave that one for you, Slash.
Mixed emotions.
Yeah, look, as I also said, I think it's good. I just hope they fix everything ahead of time. There's a lot of comments from all over. I had some time to look online today at everybody's positive and negative feedback. For me, I think it's good, but I also think it's very financial based. At the end of the day, there's a lot of talk about, them not making so much money with the pre-game
DLCs.
launches. The pre-game buying, like with Battlefield 1, which is always good for a company. I mean, you can't survive if you don't make money. But hopefully they'll fix a lot of bugs in that interim as well.
Absolutely.
But I think it's going to give me a bit of time to bond more with my horse.
Yes, but that's what we were talking about, right? We were saying earlier that the one sort of net effect or the spin-off effect of this whole thing is I think that there will be a lot more Red Dead orders coming in, pre-orders.
Yeah. Ahoy, Silver.
Yeah.
Me and Silver, we will ride along on the prairie.
I'm annexizing, ek annexeer, nee. Ek dink wat is die Engelse woord vir annexize, nee. Ek annexeer die woord sea biscuit, bro. Dit is my perd.
Ja, sea biscuit, is dit jou perd se naam?
Ja, ek gaan
my perd spel met 'n T.
Ek hoop jy kan jou perd noem soos 'n spesifieke naam wat dan niemand anders kan noem het op die game, want myne is sea biscuit.
That was a good movie, Seabiscuit.
Yeah, famous racehorse, nee?
Yeah, famous racehorse.
Not that I'm saying I'm going to run away a lot. I'm just saying that I'm going to have a fast horse.
Yeah.
Ek sê myne Flakkie noem.
Flakkie. Daar's Flakkie's lekker. Gou van Flakkie weg.
Flakkie. Ek soek van daai Apache op perde, bro. Hy moet so ligbruin hê met sulke wit, jy weet, ligbruin en wit patches. Sulke groot kolle, so wit. So een bout is wit en die ander bout is so ligbruin.
I'm gonna go with black because I'm planning to wear a pink outfit, and I think black will go nice.
The Black Beauty.
Yeah, it will go nicely with the pink. So.
Ek het so, by the way, ek het in Fallout 4 het ek vir my 'n pink power armor gebou vandag. Die ding het perde op.
Ja, jy moet uitstaan. Jy moet uitstaan.
Ja, een van daai unieke power armors wat ek vir my gekollect het.
Hey, talking about today, congratulations to you both on both to Scully Rebel and Slash on keeping the special women in your life alive for another year.
Oh yeah.
I say well done to you both. I say lekker.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, man.
Nice. We've got some people joining us on the stream already there, Slash.
Yeah. Ricky is saying it looks like he's also jumping in here on the chat. I hope Spotty is his horse and not what he's going to call himself.
Spotty.
Ja, bro, jy's nie vir my 'n Spotty nie. Ek kan jou nie sien as 'n Spotty nie. Ek dink is daai stem. As jy gaan sê jy is Spotty en jy praat my in 'n party, so gaan ek lag.
Yeah, but it's an awesome title that's going to launch. I think a lot of people have been waiting for that game for a long time. So yeah, I'm one of them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. And I think they took an extra year to polish it off. It was postponed for another 12 months because it should have launched last year, October already. And I think that they've polished it in such a way that it's absolutely going to be a pleasure to play that game.
Absolutely.
I'm
Yeah.
really looking forward to it. 'n bietjie trainer op man.
But it seems
Die
like
kakbis eet langs die pad.
everybody is in, Jaco.
Yeah, I'm just confirming spawn times with them.
Iemand het al klaar ticket. Ek weet nie waar daai ticket vandaan
The
gekom
a
nie.
player spawned in Skytrax G4 and he killed himself.
Is it a
there.
forfeit? Okay, thanks for joining the stream. We'll see you next year.
Let's have a quick look here.
I remember the day that I flew my airplane underneath this bridge, the rock bridge, yeah, upside down. I got so excited,
You have
and
some
then I
footage
tried it
of
again,
that.
and it didn't work.
Yeah, but you have footage of that. I saw that where you flew
Yeah,
upside
yeah.
down. So it's as it op stream is it real, bro?
Ja, nee, ek weet. Daai. Some might say it's been Photoshop, but we know it's real.
Right, so it seems that everybody is in, but because of that one ticket that's now lying there, they are just going to restart the server, and then they will.
Ja,
it
nee.
looks like they will start on time.
Ons kan nou nie met een ticket begin nie, ek meen.
This could be too close. This could
Ja.
be too close to have it for one ticket. Yeah.
So they stuck to 12v12, Jaco?
Yes, they did indeed.
Nobody wanted to tempt going 16v16.
Yeah, you know what? I think the guys have been playing the whole season, 12v12, and because of that, I don't think they wanted to also tempt fate to be different than what they've reached this point in the game so far. So,
Yeah.
because then of course you have players that run around that perhaps wasn't with the squads and things always. So I mean, I completely get it that they stuck to 12. I mean, I would have loved to see a 16v16, but 12v12 is the requirement, and that's what the guys are
Just as
sticking
good.
to. So it's all good. It's all good.
Ja.
So yeah. But of course, besides Battlefield now launching on 20th of November, Red Dead launching in October, we also have Vault 79, eh?
76.
Sorry, Vault
Come on.
76. And
10 November, bro. 10 November.
that's the only one I'm still. I mean, the credit
Still
card,
on the fence, eh?
I'm
You
still on
haven't
the fence,
decided.
bro. I'm still on the fence. I haven't
Yeah,
decided.
yes, bro. Daai game is, well, if it's as good as Fallout 4, I think it's gonna be great.
But this is the problem. This is the thing for me, is that I look at it and I go, yes, Fallout 4 was great, and you're gonna have to do really good to beat that, right? So that's why I'm still on the fence.
Remember the multiplayer that we're gonna see now in Vault 76. They started developing that for Fallout 4, but they never finished it, so they only released the single player. So what we're gonna have now is basically the online version of Fallout 4. Obviously, the maps have changed. They had to do that because they can't release the same maps.
Yeah.
But the mechanics and the way that it works and that kind of thing is basically Fallout 4 online.
Yeah.
And I think it's awesome. I spoke to Yannick this afternoon, and I told him that, the more and more I play that game, the more it awes me to it. It's such a satisfying game to play because of all the diversity that it offers you.
Correct. Sorry, just
You can go and fight, and you can go loot, and you can go and build. I mean, how much time have I spent on that factory again? And I've revamped it again. I've shortened it, and I've fine-tuned it a bit with the scavenging and that kind of thing, and the recycling that it does. And I've added an extra layer on top of that, so this thing is like 4 stories high. It's one of the biggest buildings that I've ever done. We've got like a fancy section for power armor, and yeah, it just keeps you busy.
it's an absolute brilliant game. Sorry, Scully, just to update quick here from the teams. They obviously were spawning on the wrong site, so they're just resetting again, and they will start on the countdown timer. So we won't have to wait for them. They'll start when the game's ready to go. But just coming back to what you were saying about Fallout 4, the thing with Fallout 4 that I also liked, and I really, really hope they bring that back with the Vault, with Vault 76, is all these call it plugins that you could download for PlayStation.
Contraptions,
Correct, because that used to be a thing that you could only do on PC, right? But obviously from Fallout 4 onwards, you could actually download some custom...
The mods.
The
Yeah,
mods, the custom
the mods are awesome.
And they're great because, you know, some guys, I mean, like, for example, me, I probably spent about 80% of the time that I spend on Fallout 4 on just building stuff, you know, building factories, building settlements, building. And some of these mods really helped for the building part. You obviously get some playing mods as well. But yeah, it's a great game. I'm still a little bit on the fence. I'll probably not be on the fence for too long, a week or so. But let's see. But getting back to the game tonight, the game that you are going to watch tonight is, of course, the game between LGD and MSMK. Both these teams are in Division 1, and both of them are sharing, effectively, the first position on the tables at the moment. And the winner of tonight's the winner of tonight's game will effectively decide our champion for Division 1 for Season 3. Also a little bit of a sad night tonight. This will be officially the last game that we stream for Season 3 on Battlefield Clan Wars, and effectively for Battlefield 1. So that's the downside. That's the downside.
It is a sad one, but you know, we might stream a casual game here and there if the guys want us to. But for officially under the Battlefield Clan Wars banner, this will be the last game.
Correct. So I see that it looks like everybody is in the server. So just running through the lineup, it's Aquafas, Aras, Clinton, Devina, 4K is there, Galaxy is there, Grimstreak is there, Langneck Prof, Progressive, Sergeant Leadfeeder, and Ty Dig on the LGD side. On the MSMK side, we've got AJ there, Bones is there, Brad is there, Delta is there as well, Jock, Mullies, Mad Dog, Safastra, who I called Fastrap the other night. Skytrax, of course, the V for Vandango is there as well. Zanny's there, Zanteloop, and then of course we've just been joined by Zeus, also from the LGD team, who have managed to swap over, so they should start momentarily. So a good lineup. I
think this is going to be, a good lineup there.
Awesome.
Same team that we saw in the T5.
There we go.
Well, obviously a few guys extra.
And the guys have just spawned in.
Nice. Let's have a look.
And I just want to see the pilots that ask us if we could do a little bit of first-person pilot view right at the beginning of the map, which we're doing for you now.
Yeah, they're racing, you know.
Yeah, I can see that, and we're going to do a little bit of a third person here on them. Oh, and there's and they're using the planes as good drop-off points. Little taxis. Oof, that was close.
Yep. There was a ram.
That was very close.
I see there's already one plane down.
Oh, they got taken out there.
Yeah, that guy, I think did he jump out? I'm not sure he did. Second plane out.
I want to
Mully's taking Charlie, yeah?
I want to try and focus a little bit tonight on also getting some of the vehicle plays in, because obviously in our T5 games there's no vehicles. So I want to see if I can get some vehicles in action tonight on the game as well. Let's just have a look at what's happening on the map here. So at the moment the monkeys holding the E flag, as well as contesting, currently holding D and C, both of which is being contested. D now being held by the monkeys. So that's a pretty good sign there from that side.
Yeah,
some action here on C.
Charlie, there's a lot here. Yeah. Skytrax at the back. Nobody has seen him yet at this little car, but there's about 2 or 3 Mullies here. Mr. Mad Dog just got joined there by Vendango. The monkeys are on C. I think these guys really want to win this match because they lost to LGD obviously in the T5.
Yeah, but of course, what a close game that was, right? An incredible.
It was extremely close. So I think this game is going to be phenomenal.
Yes, absolutely. Guys, if you are joining us on the stream tonight and there's anyone specific that you would like us to, third person view, just let us know, and Slash will pick that up and let us know who to look at for you. We're also going to try and get some vehicle play in tonight, because obviously we don't always get to see that in the. And there's a good dogfight going on here. I'm with Ty Dig from LGD, who's in a dogfight here. And that's actually some very nice scenery.
See that there's a few guys here, most of the LGD guys. Obviously they're playing in blue tonight, but they're defending the Delta flag and their tank with leading there by Progressive. Moving on to the Charlie flag, it seems like they're pushing through these buildings to go to the Charlie flag. We've got Long Neck Prof here. Only a few of the guys here from MSMK in the little town. Fandango. Long Neck Prof just tried to jump on that ladder. Ladders are around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Bones Malone's also here trying to move in his tank to Delta. So we're going to get some tank action here as well. Between Sergeant Leadfeeder and Bones.
Yeah, I see Aquafarce is on Charlie. He's taking Charlie. We've got Mullies moving in, trying to defend it yet. I don't think that he knows that he's in that building. No, he is. I think you saw him there. Oh, nice defense there from Aqua, taking out Mullies.
So Leadfeeder is here on D. He's protecting this point, firing some shells to Delta, who's doing some good job at hiding, and Zanny's just behind him. But I see C is being contested. Let's just go and have a look at who's that.
Yeah, and LGD taking golf.
Yeah. LGD taking Charlie.
They don't take it.
Oh, but there's some monkeys coming into Charlie here. At the moment it's 4-on-2. It's Aquafarce.
Why are they taking golf?
They're backing out there.
No, I think it was a drive-by.
A drive-by.
Yeah.
Oh, and the monkey's doing very well here on Charlie. They are going to take this flag back now. A lot of monkey players coming into Charlie here. Also the tank of MSMK. Bones in his tank here, just firing away at those buildings. We have LGD on the opposite side, Aras and Langnak, together with Galaxy coming in, as well as Progressive is a little bit behind with his tank over there, so he might have to support against this tank because Bones is not coming in close. He's playing it smart, staying on the outsides of the flag and just firing in.
Yeah, if I were like one of these tankers like Bones, I would try and make a beeline for B and see if they can cut through.
Oh, but Progressive doing very well there with providing support to his infantry players against that tank from quite far away actually, so getting some shots onto the tank. Let's have a quick look over here. Guys, again, if you are joining us on the stream, thank you very much for joining. If you're already subscribed, that's great. If you are not, please remember to hit that little subscribe button. Also hit the little bell on your way out. It does help us with what we try and achieve for the community in terms of promoting South African gaming, the game itself, and of course players and clans.
And you'll get notified as soon as we are live.
Oh yes, that's very important as well.
Live and unplugged.
So looking at the map over here, LGD holding the Bravo and Delta flag, with the monkeys holding Charlie and Echo, so pretty even Stevens at the moment. LGD with a slight lead of about 7 tickets at the moment, 102 versus the 96 of the monkeys, so a very small lead but pretty even at the moment.
Just a question for interest sake. Let's in this scenario where we have these teams both have 2 flags, where does the extra tickets come from? Is that from kills?
Kills, yeah.
It will come from kills.
Yeah.
I see Bravo is going down. I think there's a monkey there. There's a monkey in the mountains. What are we going to do?
Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, and Charlie...
Yeah, Vandango is here.
But Aras is protecting the B flag here from an LGD point of view, but I think he might get... Yeah, he does get taken out by Vandango.
Vandango doing some good maneuvers there, trying to protect himself. Obviously, he's jumping in the little car. That's going to give him some extra protection.
A lot of action.
And it's going to be able to some of his teammates to spawn on him.
Yeah, a lot of action happening here on C as well.
Oh shit! Just got blown out there by the aeroplane. Who is this? From LGD. Tidix just took out that little armored vehicle on Bravo. That was a good play.
Yeah, is Tidix still there in his plane?
Yeah, he just do a fly. He did a flyby there, and I can't remember who was in that little armored vehicle on Bravo from MSMK, but he came from above and just took him out one shot. with that heavy shell.
I am with him in the plane, and he is doing some dog fighting as well.
Quite accurate with that plane, eh?
Yeah, no, he's doing well. At the moment, he's got 6 kills, only 1 death. So
Seems like he's got it on autopilot.
Oh, and there was a collision in mid-air. I wonder if we can get that on a replay. Yes, we can. Oh, look at that. A mid-air collision between 2 other planes. I didn't get the names, but that looked quite cool. Very nice.
Yeah, the
So
monkey's
back,
also
do we have
moving
a-
into Delta.
Recap working.
We've got the replay working. Everything's sorted.
Replay.
We've got your new replay screen on. Well done on that.
Did you load the tape,
I
Jaco?
loaded the tape. The tape is working. Let's just take a bit
Yeah,
of
all the LGD guys heading to Charlie at this point. So
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get a nice matchup here. But not a lot of monkeys here at Charlie.
Let's go to Charlie over here and have a look. I see
So-
Vandango's here, taking a good position on top of that building. Progressives at the flag, down at the bottom.
Aquafar's on the left-hand side here by the little cannon.
Yeah, Direk and Mad Dog coming out from Echo side.
Aqua's going to get taken out here by Mad Dog. He's coming behind him.
Oh,
Hy gaan vir hom skiet.
Ja.
Hy gaan vir hom steek.
Ja,
Yeah, got him.
you got him. And then we've got a lot of LGD players over on the opposite side as well. Aras is there. We've got Langnak coming into Charlie as well. So the monkeys were pushing for Charlie here. But I think the LGD guys just streamed in. But there's still some monkeys left. We've got Vandango heading around the back as well as Skytrax, which is a good maneuver actually, because it does allow some time for spawns to happen. Vandango does get taken out, but Skytrax still here, just outside the area of the flag. He's a medic. He's going to pick up Mad Dog. Good job
Nice.
there.
Yeah. Also,
Nice job there.
also action here on B, but only 2 guys, Aquavars and Brads.
Oof, and look at the
Yeah,
monkeys
on
storming.
Bravo.
Look at the monkeys storming Charlie now. We've got Bones, Delta, Mullies, Vandango, Mad Dog, all of them coming into C here. And I think they will contest this flag. But you see, the thing is with
Yeah.
LGD, the thing that I've noticed, and I noticed this even in T5, is that the one thing that LGD does exceptionally well is use their people as spawn points. So
And smoke, bro. Smoke screens.
yeah, but the communication is very good, right? So I assume somebody's
Absolutely.
saying, I'm alone, and then 2 seconds later, you're not, right? That sort of thing.
Yeah.
But
I think we need to do a Watergate spy camera or spy cam there.
Watergate.
To get some inside info there. We'll bug Aquafar's Discord channel or something.
So at the moment, the game's still pretty close. I mean, 207 versus 193 now in favor of LGD. So very, very close. The monkeys holding C now with LGD holding D. The monkeys also holding the E flag. I see B is being contested there. So I think that is being contested for LGD. And guys, if you are on the stream and there's somebody that you would like us to first person, please just drop us a note there. Let's /know. He'll communicate that, and we can try and get on to those players that you would like to see. I am in first person with Langnak here on B, who's busy taking back the B flag for LGD, and can't seem to decide which gun he wants to use.
But good strategy there, just irritating the guys there on B. Huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Because they have to push back or spawn on their spawn point, to try and keep it there. But I'm flying with Jock Thompson here from MSMK. He's hot on the tail of, let me just see who that is.
Well, let me jump in here with him.
Yeah, there's like 3 of the guys that's spinning and twirling and trying to take each other out here, but the dogfight is absolutely incredible. The way that these guys fly, I'm telling you.
And he gets hit.
Thompson just got hit there on the tail.
And he actually...
Taken down there by a Tiger.
Yes. And we did get that on the replay
Tiger is
as
quite
well.
potent there with that little heavy cannon or heavy artillery gun of his that's mounted on the aeroplane.
So I'm running here with Brads. Brads is on 12 kills and 9 deaths, sporting the MP18 trench.
Yeah.
And heading towards the B flag.
Yeah, yes, it's LGD pushing hard on Charlie here. There's only like 1. It's only Mully's trying to push in here on the Charlie flag. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys from LGD And a
Including
little armored
progressive.
vehicle there. Yeah.
And that's interesting.
Progressive is aggressive in that little
And-
armored vehicle
and
of
that's-
his tonight.
And that's an interesting vehicle to use in this type of game, right? I mean, we haven't seen a lot of artillery trucks in these games. I mean, the guys normally go for the heavy tanks and that sort of thing. So, I mean, that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
that's a vehicle from for long distance. I mean, to get into close action, I mean, it's not a very good vehicle. A couple of bombs and that thing is gone.
Yes,
And I
absolutely.
see that MSMK is well, they tried to get Delta, but I see that there's 3 guys here from LGD back on Delta. They've definitely got Bravo.
So I'm running.
Yeah, so they're keeping in the game,
Yeah.
but just keeping 2 flags all the time.
I'm running here with Aquafuzz. He's contesting on the E flag. He's on 26 kills and 8 deaths. Does get taken out there by Delta, so some good defending by the monkeys on the E flag there. Aras from LGD heading towards the Charlie flag as well. He's got some monkeys to contend with, Mr. Mad Dog and Mullies, but does take out Mullies there. And he's on 13 kills and 14 deaths at the moment. And he will actually make sure that that C flag stays in the hands of LGD. And so, of course, is the Delta flag. So ticket count at the moment, 284 to LGD, 253 to the monkey. So relatively close on a big conquest map, right?
Yeah, I know it is, and I see that Fandango and Safastra is on the Bravo flag. Yeah, they just jumped off the mount, and I think they came in with the aeroplane. And the monkeys are holding 2, and LGD holding 2. So they just seem that they can't break 3.
Yep.
You know, to manage to get 3 in their position. But the LGD is leading with about 30, give and take 30 points.
I'm going to put up this.
And if you can jump to Wayne at some point, Jaco.
Divina.
Yeah, Divina.
Oh, I'm on
from LGD.
Yes, I'm looking on the wrong side.
Zanny capping.
But
from
yeah,
MSMK.
I mean, but in the beginning,
Capping
LGD was quite a while back, and they kept the three flags, and that's the lead they've got, and they still got it.
Yep. I'm going to pull up the scoreboard for a second, just to have a look at some of the kills and things that are happening. I mean, there's a couple of ones that stand out for me here. Aquafuzz 28 and 8. We've got Galaxy again, impressive as he was in the T5, 21 and 11. On the other side, we have 19 and 15 from Mullies. That looks quite impressive as well. But yeah, I mean, some good killing going on here. Obviously, the ping for tonight in everyone's favor.
Yeah, they must be having quite a smooth game, playing on local is lacquer service.
Yeah.
So yeah, I see D has changed hands again. So again, you know, even Stevens on the flags.
Yeah, B and C belonging to LGD, and D and E to the monkeys.
And I see the monkeys are pushing hard onto Charlie to see if they can manage to get Charlie. I don't know how many of the guys are left here. They see there's 2 monkeys here on Delta, so they're going to try and defend. But you have Sergeant Leadfeeder and Clinton moving in with a heavy tank on Delta.
We've got Antelope here on Charlie doing a sneaky. He's here by himself, but he is busy taking back the C flag. But we've got also Mr. Mad Dog and Mullies coming in from the opposite side, together with Safastra, and then of course we still have Bones in his tank over there, who's also acting as a spawn point. So I think the C flag might go down to the monkeys. But you see you see the LGD guys using their one player as a spawn point, because within seconds of that flag being capped, you could see 5-6 LGD players spawning on that one player.
Yeah.
But I think the
Sergeant's
doing enough here. Sorry, Slash.
Yeah, so here on D, LGD taking it back again. I must say Sergeant Leadfeeder is quite potent and accurate there with his big guns in his tank.
Okay, I'm running with Fandango, who's on 11 kills, 15 deaths. Oh, and it just gets taken out there.
But strange that nobody's contesting E. I mean, it's been sitting here all on its lonesome. There's nobody coming there fighting for it. all the action D, C, and B at this stage.
Yeah, I think tonight the flag actually showing probably the most action is probably C.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff happening here. I mean, we've got tanks rolling into C, we've got infantry playing here, we've got the planes bombing it, so a lot of action here on the C flag.
Yeah, Bones coming also in here with his tank, taking Delta. So we might see 3 flags now for the monkeys that will give them the points back that they lost in the beginning.
Yeah, but again, not a huge ticket difference, right? 378 to 346.
Yeah, it's pretty close still.
Yeah, so I mean that's not very far. Scully, what's your opinion on the next battlefield in terms of how that building of the structures could influence a game mode like Conquest?
I think it's a unique system that they're obviously rolling out on Battlefield. I think it's going to be cool because currently, you're only in a position to take down defenses like little buildings and so on, and you can't fortify or rebuild them again.
Yep.
So in Battlefield 5, you'll obviously be able to do that, so that it could be a positive. So if you look at Charlie, the favorite little spot to hide out or is this little building on the left-hand side, yeah? And the tanks constantly bombard that thing. So obviously, if you had this scenario in Battlefield 5, you would be able to fortify, some of these positions and take a good defensive position on it.
Correct. And I think also you could make it, once you have a flag and you build some defensive positions, that could actually help greatly with maintaining a flag, right?
Yeah, definitely. And then obviously from the inside of buildings, you can fortify them. So you can make them a bit stronger so they don't just get taken out so quickly.
Yeah.
The thing that I look most forward to is, the paratrooper drop.
Oh,
I
yes.
think that where you have a lot more of your players that'll be able to jump out of an aeroplane than where you have to rely on like now if you jump into a little fighter, it's a one-seater. You can't use it. You have to use like a bomber or the bigger aeroplane, for your teammates to spawn if you want to use the aeroplane as a spawn beacon.
Correct.
So with the paratrooper drop thing, I think that's going to make the gameplay a bit more interesting.
Absolutely, I agree.
So you'll be able to drop out anywhere on the map.
Yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But sorry, Slash, go.
No, go for it.
Just looking at the game here quickly, there's about 70 tickets in it at the moment. So if the monkeys want to close that gap, they need to really push hard now to have more than 2 flags, or I don't have time to actually close that gap.
I see Langneck Prof is moving his way down to the Echo flag, and there's no monkeys in the vicinity to defend it. He just got joined there by Aquafas, and I think this is gonna make a big difference if they're able to take this. So I see Antelope just came on here with his artillery truck. I don't know if he's gonna be able to see these guys. Whoa, he just got he took out one guy there. Who's this? Langneck.
Yeah,
Langneck just got his head shot off.
I'm here with Aquafas, but he is getting fired on by that artillery truck. He is at the E flag, and I think it will be contested because there is some monkey players around here. Does take out one player, gets a spawn from Brad.
Ooh, 2 planes crashing. It's a pity you couldn't get that in the replay. One hitting a mountain and the other one, I don't know what he did.
I wish I could be on.
These guys are like loony kamikazes in the air.
Yeah.
If I can't shoot you, they'll ram you.
So Zantelub doing well here, not coming too close, but still protecting. We've got Langneck coming in, but there's another tank behind him, I think, or was it a rocket gun? I think it was Brad's rocket gun.
It was a rocket.
But
yeah.
LGD contesting, Aquafast taking out Brad's on the run-in. And let's have a quick look over here.
Yeah, they've got Echo here, and I see there's some EB Bravo's going down. Let me just check what's happening here.
We have taken objective Edward.
Who's this? Fake Land. Fake Lax. Is it like something else for Brooklax? From LGD. And Safastra, yeah, on the Bravo flag, these two gentlemen are gonna definitely fight it out to see who's gonna take back the Bravo flag. It's like 50% capped.
Yeah, and the Monkey's also taking Delta.
Yeah, and I'm
I
flying.
think
I'm
LGD
flying
is gonna
with,
take it.
Progressive. Yeah, no, LGD is definitely going to take it. Yeah, Progressive sitting there on a gun.
4 tickets to go.
I'm flying with Ty Dig. He's on 13 kills and 6 deaths in that plane. That's it.
Yeah, here we go. First map goes to LGD.
I must tell you that
What was that?
504.
56 tickets difference.
It's not a lot, eh? I mean, that's not huge. That's not huge at all.
And come to think of it, the majority of the time, both of these teams had 2 flags at the same time.
Correct. But I mean, we'll see the scoreboard now, and I think you can see on the scoreboard that there's quite a few players more, I think, on the LGD side that went, crazy positive with some big numbers. And I think that's where where some of the tickets come from. Oh, we didn't actually see the scoreboard. It went past the scoreboard. Oh.
Yeah, I got it now.
And I was I was wanting to hold it up there. Whoops. So of course now there's 2 night maps as well tonight, right? It's this one and the next map are both night maps.
Yeah.
So
it's gonna be interesting.
So if this map goes to the Monkeys, then we'll see the 3rd map. If it goes to LGD, of course LGD will be the winners. But hopefully, the Monkeys will come back on this one, and we get to see that third night map. Let's see. I must tell you that I think the other night the Monkeys played exceptionally well on this map. So I do think they know the map and know the shortcuts and that sort of stuff. But that was of course in-fee play only, whereas now we've got the vehicles involved as well.
Yeah, the vehicles makes a big difference, especially in this map. You don't have airplanes and so on, but you do have those little artillery vehicles that can get you to some of these spawn points very quickly. Obviously, they're only going to be contesting B, C, and D. Am I correct?
Yes, B, C, and D.
Yeah, also a lot closer. So I think this is going to be a bit of a cracker. We will see those vehicles coming into play, trying to keep the D and B and more action for the infy guys at C.
Correct. But I must tell you that, I mean, we've seen these guys now in T5 and now tonight in T12, and there's very, very little between these 2 teams, right?
Yeah, they've evenly matched.
Yeah.
Very strong.
I mean, it's 1 extra flag for 10 extra seconds sort of scenario, right?
Yeah. So it's going to be whoever the team is that gets to, the first two flags, the first is and manage to hold those 2 flags will obviously make a difference.
Correct. So I see there was a player that has dropped. They were just waiting for that player to rejoin, and then we will get started. Right now it's 11 and 12, 11 on the Monkey side, 12 on LGD side. So we'll just give them 1 second to get the MSMK player back. And they are going to
restarting the map.
We're going to restart it. Slash, any interesting comments there from the stream side? Anything that people are bantering about or talking about tonight in terms of these 2 teams playing?
Yeah, the guys say night maps suck. That comes from Ricky. Pretty quiet. For some reason, some people don't like Langneck's Prof Games play. I think he played well in the first round.
Yeah.
So we'll see what this map is going to do. We saw it last night as well, but this is going to be totally different with the vehicles in play.
Do we have our wine connoisseur on the stream?
I actually don't know. Slash,
what do you want to know about wines? They taste nice, lots of it, huh?
restarting.
Oh, it's Anton Lucas, bench long neck. Okay. Not sure, Anton, why, but yeah, he's playing, huh?
Let's have a quick look. Right, it looks like the guys are going to start on the timer. Just pulling it up. They just need to swap a couple of players. Actually, just one. Who is Killer Burns? Burns is looks like he's helping out LGD at the moment. Oh, there's something interesting here. We've now got oh, there we go. We had 13 LGD players for a second, and then the player left.
Yeah, I think they're gonna.
That was the guy on the bench who was like, "Let me in, let me in."
Yeah, I think he just the water boy.
Yeah.
So they restarted
Came in.
probably to get
Came in
the
there.
guys on the right
to
side.
get them on the right side, right?
Yeah. But
Came out
also,
and start some energies there.
yeah, we had a call earlier for Mad Dog. It was actually in the previous game, my bad, Yaku. So when this one eventually starts, if we can spectate Mad Dog.
Absolutely. We'll get to him.
So I didn't hear. Did you say Tackleberry? Is he on? Is he not on? Our wine connoisseur.
No, they're actually playing.
They're playing Monopoly. What are they
they're
playing?
Friendly against
Royal.
Yeah, I believe
Against Royal.
AOV has become quite the champions in Tetris lately.
Apparently, yeah, I saw that as well. Couple of nice memes there.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll see these guys back in season 4.
Yeah, hopefully they don't just drop out again like last time. Come on, Dak, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, so hopefully we'll see them back in season 4, together with a couple of other teams that I know are also champions.
I must say I miss Rob, actually.
You miss Rob?
It's been too quiet without him there. We need to stir things up a bit there.
Yes, I don't know,
Yeah, Robert brings Stekkies back.
Hey, Stickies is also now playing for AOV, man. So that might be a competition between Stickies and Rob at some point. You know, who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, because they're in the same team now.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I want to see that one play out.
For our annihilation of note.
Yeah, so
Well, we've got a couple of seconds.
You don't leave a match lying around with those guys, so they just fucking burn everything.
Oh goodness.
Let's see. Right, it looks like they're about to start.
Stackies.
Everyone's in the server. We're ready to go. And
they just started there, but don't worry, Stackies, we still love you, bruh. Stackies.
Yeah, Minecraft champions here from Antophilia.
Right, LGD is in red, and we have the monkeys in blue.
correct. And already they're heading on to LGD's heading on to the. Oh, they're going to run past it. Sorry, then.
Look at that little armored car racing to Bravo.
Yeah, Mallies, but he crashed into a wall, so everybody jumped out. But some monkeys there by Charlie.
Need to get your driving skills up if you want to do that.
Monkeys and
I wonder why LGD didn't go for Bravo. They just skipped Bravo totally. They drove past it. But I see that they're pushing down, definitely pushing down on Delta.
Yeah, and they are here on C as well. So taking C. The monkeys holding D at the moment. Well, contesting D at the moment.
Yeah, and I see the monkeys are moving up to Bravo.
Yeah, they're moving in.
This could be a very smart move by the monkeys to get into B.
If they manage to get the Delta as well, but I see that those red ants are moving in there.
Yeah, definitely moving in on Delta, but it looks like the monkeys will get B. If they could manage to keep Delta, that would have been an exceptionally good move by them.
But I see that some of the guys here, I'm way up on top. I haven't moved into the map yet with the camera. But I see that the guys, spawn at their spawn points, and it's a hell of a way to go.
Yes.
If you want to try and keep those two flags or defend, if you die, you spawn far.
It's a massive run up to the flags that you are allowed to take. Yeah.
Yeah. Did they come in with a tank here, or is it the tank that bursted the in flames at Delta.
Yeah,
Because I
they
see
tried to get in
the
there with the vehicle.
I see Progressive is sitting here on the Delta flag with his tank, protecting this spot. So I reckon it's going to be a tough one to take back without a tank.
Yeah, I see Aquafast is already on Bravo.
Yeah, sneaky
do
move
that.
there on his own, huh?
Yeah, irritating the guys. So you see the three of the guys there from the monkeys had to abandon their move to push on to C and go back to B.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we've
And there's so many buildings at Bravo, so you can sit in so many spots, and it will take a while for people to try and find you.
correct.
To get it, yeah. I see they're pushing into Charlie now.
Yeah, we've got Safastra here, or Fastrap as he's also known, on Bravo. It looks like he's protecting that. Charlie being contested, a lot of action. 2-on-2 at the moment. Also some 2-on-3 now. Let's see. Sorry, Slash, that earlier request was for who? For Mr. Maddock.
Maddock.
For Maddock, yeah, for Mr. Maddock.
Okay, let's just try and find Mr. Maddock, yeah.
So LGD coming into Bravo now as well. So only Safastra here for the monkeys.
Ooh, my eyes are...
Monkey's taking Charlie. But they're going to have to try and keep B as well if they want to increase their ticket count. I see that there's two guys here, Killer Burns, on the Delta flag. And he's assisted there by Thompson.
So we've actually got some nice squads, evenly matched tonight as well. I mean, they're playing 3 squads of 4 on each side. And I do occasionally open the squad window so that the guys who are watching the stream with us can actually see who's playing in which squads as well. Nice squad matchup on both sides as well. I'm here still with Maddock. He hasn't died. He's on 6 kills and 4 deaths, and he's over here by the Charlie flag. Looks like he's
LGD putting some work onto the Bravo flag to try and gain it for them.
Let's move.
Yeah, it's going down very slowly.
Bravo.
Aras is there. Bandanga was there.
Aras just kept it, so they'll have to run a long way now to get to Bravo again.
And I see the LGD guys are on Charlie as well. There's one guy floating around on Charlie. He just got taken out. I couldn't see who it was.
So
Yeah, a sea.
go Slash.
Yeah, so a sea of blue monkeys here on Charlie, and I reckon this is still the best point to have, because if you cap this one, you can go any direction.
Correct.
Then you can spawn on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And it's
at the moment, LGD holding that Bravo flag. D's being contested. C is being held by the monkeys. Ticket count is 94 and 107, and that's for LGD. But again, very very close. I mean, the 10 tickets in it at the moment, so not a lot. Let's have a quick look. Sorry, Slash, you said that on D there was some action there going on there.
Yeah, so the D flag is going down, but there's also action here in the corridors leading up to Bravo. So the monkeys moving into Bravo now. Looks like they're going to cap it. They took out the guys there.
Bones is also on attacking the Delta point here, but he's seriously hurt, and we've got some of the LGD guys pumping him there full of rockets and things, but he manages to survive. He's got his repairman there with him as well, who I think is AJ, if I have a quick look. Yes, it's AJ, making sure he's keeping Bones alive. I'm actually not seeing Killer Burns in the tank tonight, which is interesting.
I think they changed it up a little bit.
Oh, but look at this. We've got an LGD, we've got Clinton behind Bones, and we've got rocket guns coming in. I don't think Bones gets taken out there.
Oh, that'd be a good replay there.
It is. I'm looking at the replay right now.
Nice.
So good work. I think Clinton actually got some hammer on him there, and he killed him with the hammer.
Yeah, see the monkeys is just see that they're pushing onto Charlie. It looks like they're going to get their second cap. The first one for the night though. Bravo's in their hands, and then obviously if they get Charlie now, their tickets are gone. Yes, they got it. Okay, so there's 2 for the monkeys, 1 for LGD.
So the D
with about 20 tickets difference.
Not
Obviously, if LGD can't manage to get one of these flags back, that ticket gap is gonna get smaller and smaller.
correct, correct. And I don't think the monkeys will now push on. And as I say that, they actually push on to D. So we've got Vandango and Skytrax here coming in, pushing on D. But we've got Progressive with his tank. We've got the Vayner in the area as well, although he's moving out.
I think they must rather just try and keep what they have and don't be greedy.
Yeah, but the monkeys also need to stay alive because there's a lot of kills from LGD against
You see,
them.
the one thing that I've seen
still
with
gives them ticket
LGD
count.
that gives LGD the edge on this point at this point in time is not only do they have 2 flags, they defend those 2 flags.
Yeah.
And they keep to those 2 flags. You know, you'll have one guy that moves over to the alternative flag which they want to try and capture, but they don't send the whole squad there. They only send the one guy out. Like Aquafars will go and try and take the flag, and then obviously it breaks up the rest of the opponent's team to go and try and defend on that side.
Correct.
But you'll see that they only focus on two flags at a time.
Correct, but the monkeys doing rather well at the moment. I mean, the flags are being contested, but they are holding Bravo and Charlie, and I see that Delta is also being contested. So
and who's the clever guy who's catching Echo?
No, I think it's just a drive-by shoot.
Yeah, right. That looks like Clinton 308, who almost lit up. He was lighting a cigarette there under the tree.
Yeah, the tank it's a bit slow, but Bravo has been taken. I mean, nobody here from the monkeys kept that flag alive. So the guys just strolled in and took Bravo, which is not good.
But they definitely got to take Delta and Charlie.
Yeah, it seems like we've got a plan on Delta and Charlie.
There's only about, 20 tickets?
It's less now, 15. It's about 10. Just over 10.
Okay, they've
14.
I'd love to see this going on to the 3rd map though.
Ooh, 10 tickets. Exactly 10 tickets now.
Yeah, that was a good comeback there from MSMK.
Yeah, they definitely not allowing any sort of static flags in this map at the moment. I mean, look at Charlie, Delta, even Bravo is being contested at the moment. I don't know where to look.
Yeah, I see it.
A lot of LGD guys here
there's 5
Bravo.
LGD guys there on Bravo.
Yeah, no, I don't think monkeys had the numbers there.
Yeah, LGD is definitely pushing down from Bravo.
Yeah, Delta also being contested now by LGD. It's gonna fall, looks like, in their hands.
10 tickets difference.
Burns on his own now.
Both these teams
trying to take Delta.
Both these teams playing exceptionally well. We've got A50 who just got revived there by F4. Which actually I think is a completely different name to what I just gave him.
Yeah. But the monkey's doing well here on Delta, taking the Delta flag back again. Their tank is unfortunately being taken out. But there's a couple of monkeys left and only Progressive on his own.
Oh, we just got some spawns there on him.
Yeah, I think that was I think it was Progressive that took the tank out. He came from the backside.
Yeah, he did come from the back.
Bones and AJ doing well here, making sure they clear out those LGD players, which all came spawning in at once. And look at this, the
monkeys holding their ground on Bravo, and there's a hell of a lot of LGD guys at the top there.
And also,
how about that ticket counter?
And also, that's what I was about to say. Look at the ticket count, 2 tickets difference. These guys are giving me a heart attack for the 2nd time this week.
Yeah, but we want to see the 3rd map, so come on, monkeys, I'm rooting for you at this point. I want to see that other night map.
LGD defending those corridors at the moment. I'm going to run with Progressive here a little bit. Oh, there's a lot of smoke,
Clinton here from LGD doing a very sneaky move all the way around to Delta, and they're going to definitely take Delta back.
There's no defenders there, right?
No defenders, but he's also sitting and waiting for his mates. He should just...
he doesn't want to move in there.
Yeah.
Oh, and a bit of a cat and mouse game happening here between well, almost Vandango and Langnak. Vandango managed to get away, and Langnak was taken out by a different player.
Okay, I've got three of the LGD guys pushing on to Delta now. Moving in quickly. Grim Striker, Clinton, Clown, and I can't see that guy.
850.
850.
Yeah. But the monkeys are here with a squad of 3 guys sneaking around to the left. So Thompson, Burns, and Thompson. Is there 2 Thompsons in the teams?
Well, the one's AJ.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
And I see Killer Burns at the back here. He's a bit alone, but definitely in the capture zone of that flag. And D is going down. Burns, ooh, and unfortunately they get taken out there.
Not a good place to spawn with a tank and guys shooting at your teammate.
Correct.
LGD is pushing hard on these 2 flags now. You can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys coming from Bravo. They're gonna definitely try and push on to C.
Right, let's head over to C. Guys, again, if you are watching the stream with us, if there's anyone that you would like us to spectate in first person, we do try and do that as well. We've got Safastra here on C together with Brad's. Well, actually, there's a lot of monkeys on C here protecting this flag. We've got Galaxy and Aras coming in from LGD onto the C flag to try and take that. Of course, LGD now holding Bravo and Delta. Small ticket difference, 3 tickets at the moment. So not
And they're
big.
going to try and hold it like that because I don't see a lot of them moving away from those flags. They just stay in the vicinity.
Yeah, and I think you're gonna see a lot of guys starting to protect the flags now instead of trying to capture, right?
Yeah,
well, that's the way to go. I mean, you only need 2. You only need 2.
Yeah, the monkeys will have to push to keep that score further apart. But what, 2 tickets, huh?
Correct.
In the game.
Oh, and that was a good tank kill. The tank almost got taken out there, but
There's a problem there by Charlie. I see Charlie is going down.
I'll head over there now.
LGD pushing hard on that side.
Yeah, that's going to hurt the monkeys if they take this one.
I see D is being contested, but there's a couple of monkeys rushing back into the Charlie flag here. I don't know if they're in the
4 versus 1.
but I don't think they're in the capture zone either. Ooh, this could open up a bit of a gap here. Let's have a look.
Yeah, but D dropping.
Yes,
the monkeys will take D.
But the monkeys rushed back into Charlie and they managed to hold off that cap on the flag. Galaxy's still over here at the Charlie flag, so if there's some spawning going on, it could be on him, although he's in a very, very dangerous spot there. Doesn't have a lot of cover.
One guy against, how many was there, Yaku? I mean, this guy is just
about
plays
6.
phenomenal.
There was about 6.
Yeah, I mean, his T5 game was awesome now against how many guys holding that C flag, but the monkeys has taken it, eh?
And they've taken D as well, so
Charlie.
good job there.
Yeah, but Delta's a bit in trouble here. There's only Killer Burns left with 3 of the guys from LGD there. He managed to take out one of them. There's 3 of the LGD guys now. Progressive.
Oh, and the monkeys are now doing a good spawn tactic as well.
Yeah, they're using that.
Yeah, so
Clown doing some good defense work there on Delta.
So 2
so
on
if you
1.
can call out the score there again, Yaku, and what was the first game?
So I think there was 56 tickets in the first game. That was the difference. Looking at the scoreboard quickly here, a couple of guys standing out. 28 and 11 for Mr. Mad Dog. We've got 25 and 14 for Mullies. On the opposite side, it's 25 and 15 for Galaxies there, and of course 20 and 14 for Lead Feeder. So some really good plays happening here. The monkeys holding the Delta and the Charlie flag.
Charlie.
LGD holding Alpha. 5 tickets in it at the moment. This is going to be hell of a close, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I want to see if I can get onto Devana here for a bit of a first person. There we go.
The sea of red coming from B, hitting the Charlie flag. There is some guys, looks like they want to come sneaking past here to try and hit Delta.
See, the whole of LGD is at the top side there on Bravo.
Level ticket.
Bravo side pushing onto Charlie.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. I'm loving it. This is nail biting stuff.
Yes.
This is what you have to see. You have to have this kind of action against these kind of teams.
Near, boys, near.
So, yeah, nothing in it. Yaku, which way is it going to go?
Nee bro, ek roep nie daai kakie weer. 397, 395. The monkeys have 2 flags. Look at this gameplay, man. This is finals. Come on.
Yeah. So yeah, just 100 tickets left.
Charlie dropping down now. Going to LGD, but there's some monkeys coming in. They're not going to get this C flag go that easily. LGD doing exceptionally well with those spawn tactics that they're doing. I'm going to try and get onto progressive here as well. Oh, and as I do that, it gets taken out by Skytrax. So let's go with Clown here on LGD. He's on C as well. Under fire at the moment though. He's on 15 kills, 20 deaths, and running with the Storm. I'll say the favorite support weapon.
Yeah.
You saw that it was voted on some site. It was voted
Yes,
as the
LGD
favorite support
did
weapon.
a hell of a push there on the Charlie flag, and they managed to take it. So now let's see what the monkeys are going to do.
But
Are they going to go for Bravo or push on to C?
But the monkeys with a 6-ticket lead at the moment.
Yeah, but that 6 ticket's going to fly out the window just now.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah,
it
pretty
is.
quick.
Let's see who's coming
It'll
into.
be gone in a blink of an eye.
So Mad Dog and Mully's coming into C here. They're starting to contest the C flag, but they have to contend there with Galaxy. But I think they've got the numbers.
Yeah, Aqua also coming here into Delta now. He's moving away. He's on his ace. But there's a tank here also on Delta, sitting here waiting for Bones. I don't know, for some LGD sucker who's going to run in front of him.
Oh, gets taken out there by Aquafas. Let's
LGD determined to keep that Charlie flag in their possession.
447, 445. Stop it!
Yeah, this is going to be close.
That's the feel. It's the feel. And it's only the D flag being held by the monkeys at the moment. They are contesting the C flag. Let's have a quick look at.
They're pushing hard. The score is the same. 154 for 154. Oh.
Sergeant Leadfeeder over here with Aqua Aras. We've got the monkeys, Vendango, Safastra. They got taken out. Brad's coming in. He's got support from Zani at the back. Killer Burns is on the opposite side. I think he's on fire, but he managed to stay alive. Maddox spawned on him. So Clinton outnumbered on that side of the C flag. Everything is happening around the C flag here. We've got people in the buildings, people on the ground.
See, the monkeys, the tank is trying a different maneuver. He's moving on. He just left the Delta flag, and I think he's going to Bravo. Oh. Just see who's that's Bones.
Small little gap, 5-ticket gap at the moment being opened up by
and they're using that tank quite efficiently as a spawn beacon now, because Bones is moving on to Bravo. And all the monkeys are jumping out of that tank on the backside there. You're going to see they're going to push onto Bravo just now.
Yeah, they've got to push back.
4 of them. 3 of them.
Yeah, you've called that one.
2 tanks,
there's going to be some good action.
2 tanks tank over here. Oh, let's see who's going to survive. Progressive is burning.
Progressive is burning. Yeah.
Oh, come on. And Progressive gets taken out. Let's do that on a little bit of a replay there. I think they were trading some good shots there.
Yeah, and there's still a few of them left. It's on 4 and 4. And then on...
Ooh.
Hey, what happened there? So, well, the timer. What happened? Who won?
500 and 492.
Yeah, time was flying there at the end, Skelly. For the LGD.
For LGD.
For LGD. Yeah, that was so close. Yeah, congratulations to LGD once again. And obviously the monkeys, you guys played a hell of a game. I think if we had another 5 minutes, it would have been something different. But what a game to watch.
I think right at the end there, the tickets actually ran very quickly because I literally went out of the replay and the game was over. So I think there was 7 ticket difference at the end, but I think those 2 flags just sort of, pushed over, and there were some additional kills. Looking at the scoreboard, there's some high kill numbers on the LGD
that was
side.
so close, eh? That was so close.
Exceptional game. That is really, really good. I don't know what else to say. My heart is palpitating.
Yeah, no, excellent for LGD. They stay on top of the log for both T5 and Premier T12.
Oh my word! So gents, I mean, from your side, I mean, any sort of thoughts on the gameplay tonight? On what if there's anybody that specifically stood out for you?
Yeah, I didn't really focus on players tonight. I just wanted to look at the strategy as a whole for each team. And both teams are matched up quite well. I mean, they're very strong. Their tactics, you can see that they play well as a team. And within their squads, using each other as spawn points, getting to the flags quickly to defend and attack. And as we saw on the first map, they were, the majority of the time, they were two flags in the possession of each team. And obviously in this one, there was that one flag that got changed hands constantly. And I mean, with a 7 ticket difference, that's not a lot. It just shows you the exceptional skill these two teams have playing together.
Absolutely. Slash.
Yeah, sorry, I'm busy here on the stream.
On the chat.
On the chat, yeah. No, look, I mean, both. It's so close. I mean, both teams played extremely well. I think somewhere in the back of my head, LGD was always the favorites. But deep inside my soul, like any, we wanted to see a third map, which we didn't see. But well done to the LGD guys. I mean, they play phenomenal, and they're a very, very strong team.
Absolutely.
So, but this is always good. I mean, the monkeys can only get better.
Yep. And look,
taking first position in Division 1 for Season 2 and Season 3, and then is an absolute wonderful achievement for any team to reach. So congratulations once again on that side.
Absolutely. And of course now you're hearing all the messages and things coming through. Everybody's congratulating LGD and on their good gameplay. Of course that will make them the T12 champions for Season 3. And that's something else what we spoke about the other day, Scully, is that while the T5 is a nice fast-paced game and very exciting and that sort of thing, of course the T12 is what determines your official ranking within the league, right? And this will of course help LGD greatly on that Masters table as well. They were defending champions to start off with. But of course, in the case of the monkeys of MSMK, it will also now push them, quite high up on the overall, call it ranking for the 3 seasons, right?
Absolutely, and and I mean, if you look at LGD being the winners of Division 1 in Season 2 and Season 3, it's definitely an achievement of note. Which we haven't seen that within Battlefield Clan Wars. Obviously, it's our 3rd season. But yes, man, I'm telling you, I think Season 5 on Battlefield 5, Season 4 on Battlefield 5 is going to be excellent. So looking forward to that one.
I think it's going to be...
But yeah, this is obviously our last official stream game for Battlefield Clan Wars. And we'll have the recap show on Saturday morning, and we'll take it from there.
Of course, the recap show. Sorry, Scully. Of course, the recap show this Saturday is all about the awards, right? So
Yeah.
just on that, in case we've got some clan leaders still watching, the awards will go live tonight and pretty much provide about 24 hours, a little bit more, to get those votes in for those two community awards, which is the Candor Award and
Cunning.
and the Cunning Award, right? For those,
Yeah.
for the one going to the team that is seen as best sportsmanship team by the other teams, and then of course one for best strategies or best strategy running. I don't know what you call it, but it's for a team
Yeah.
who is seen as having some great strategies. So that will go out tonight, and we'll have a bit of a 24-hour vote there on the leader channel on Discord. So also watch out for that. Also watch out for that. Sorry, Scully, I interrupted you when you were saying something else.
Mm-mm. No. It's all good.
Lekker.
Yeah, I just wanted to say congratulations to Vandango and his team as well for coming so far within Battlefield Clan Wars. We know in Season 1 they had a bit of difficulty with players that were placed in the shopping cart there of AOV. And and they went through a difficult time there, but they managed to pull themselves back, and I'm very impressed with how they did, in Season 2, starting in Division 3, and then obviously now in Season 3 moved on to be managed to get second place in Division 1, which is an exceptional achievement.
Absolutely.
So yeah, congratulations to you guys, and then obviously looking forward to seeing what Royal is going to do on the new Battlefield as well. One of the teams that also started off low and slow, and slowly but surely have made their way up to the top of the log. Yeah, so I think we're going to see some exciting games in the future. Would like to thank everybody who subscribed to the channel and stuck with us so far. Hope to see you on the new Battlefield and maybe any other games. We'll make sure that we have some fresh content for you on the channel as time goes on, or while we wait for the new Battlefield's launch. Yeah, that's it from my side.
Lekker. Slash, final words.
Yeah, just again, well done to LGD, but well played by the monkeys, and we'll definitely see you guys on Battlefield 5.
Lekker. Guys, if you are watching the stream with us tonight and you are not subscribed as yet, please hit that little subscribe button. Also hit the little bell on your way out, and that way you'll know whenever we go online or go live to get you some content there. Of course, that helps us to try and achieve what we are trying to do, and that is, of course, promote South African gaming, the players, the clans, and just Battlefield in general. We enjoy it. Of course, as Scully said, this is officially the last game that we are streaming for Clan Wars in Season 3 and effectively on Battlefield 1 for Clan Wars. It might not be the last game that we stream for Battlefield 1 though, but for Battle for Clan Wars it is the last.
Yeah, we might dust off Monopoly or something, I don't know.
Yeah. And then of course we will be back on Saturday morning at 9 o'clock with the reward show for this season, so please join us there, and looking forward to that as well. But I think that is what we had for tonight, and from my side, I'm Yakusal for Battle Bros. See you on the battlefield.